YouTube.com. It's your boy, man. JB in the building. With a live episode of the Just Be Simple podcast. Give it up for yourself. Okay? We're going to have a different screen that we're going to do this on. But YouTube, I want y'all to know we're doing this live. Okay? We're going to be doing these next couple episodes live. So if y'all are unaware, come through on the Twitch. That's where we at, baby. That's where we reside. All day, every day. The Jaden Banks. Link in the description. All right? But another installment of the Just Be Simple podcast. All right? If you are not subscribed already, make sure you are subscribed. Tell a friend to tell a friend to tell an auntie, subscribe. We're talking about real things over here. But what's real and fake nowadays, huh? Shall I say things that are authentic? They cannot be copied, fabricated. You get me? But welcome back to the people that were, tuned in to the last episode or the episode before that. Welcome back into new watchers, new viewers, and new supporters and subscribers. I'm your host with the most, Jaden Banks. Make sure you hit me up on the Instagram, link in the description. Let's get right into it, man. Okay? I don't need no long intro. Y'all know what time it is, bro. This episode will be about streamers. And y'all like the geniusness of my mind, of my brain? I'm doing this episode live on stream, and we're talking about streamers applying to the wrong damn university, man. You see? And yes, I'm talking about it. JB, you can't do that. You're a streamer. What you mean I can't do that? What you mean? JB, you ain't even go to college. I know that. What? That makes me unapplicable to talk about it? What's wrong with you? Hey, I am not. Okay, let me say this. Mama, if you're watching, Dad, if you're watching, I love you, but y'all know this about me already, okay? I am not with the college thing, all right? I am about self-understanding, self-knowledge, self-education. Sure, you can get that from a teacher about, Black African-American, or African history, ancient African history. Sure, you can do that. But the inclination comes from, I'm not getting no grade on this. I'm not getting no grade. I'm doing this because I care, because I love it. Look, Kenny said she did her little 3 years and she was out of there. You still in student loan debt?
Bomba.
You still gotta get with Sally Mae? Hey, that's all right. That's all right. But look though, I am not with the college thing. But I tell you this, I will run to apply to a college, community college, D3, NAIA, I don't give a shit. I will apply to a college, a real college, before I run and wait in a 3,000 person line for streamer university. Oh yeah. We got to talk about it, okay? We got to talk about it because, listen, these kids who thought and are still thinking, still under the assumption that Streamer University, Kai and his team, Kai, his platform, is going to get them out of the hood, get them out of poverty. They gonna make it out, or whatever the shit they was in, from Streamer University. But here's the kicker. They were not even streamers before that. They were not even streamers before Streamer University. See, I'm already getting hot. I'm already getting hot, bro. So those who don't know, let me give you a background story. I've been a live streamer for 6 years. Consistent. Live streamer, 6 years. YouTuber, consistent, 6 years. Okay? 6. In 4 years, well, really 3.5, it'll be a decade. I cannot wait to hit that 10-year mark that I've been doing this. I manifested and I understood the ebb and flow that this shit was going to come with. Yes, I did. I computed that into the journey. Why? Because I'm coming from a background of, well, first off, my family, we don't quit. My family is tenacious as shit. Okay? We don't just quit. If you don't want to do something, we're not going to do it. So first and foremost, boom, that's in my blood. Second of all, I'm coming from an athletic background. In my high school, I'm busting their ass in practice, basketball. I'm busting the starters' ass in practice because practice was my game. Mind you, ball is life at the time. Everything in my mind, basketball, my first love, basketball is my girlfriend, first and only girlfriend. You know, fuck these other little hoes. Basketball is my girlfriend. I sleep with a basketball before I sleep with a girl. Word up. Once upon a time. And I ain't getting no clock. I ain't getting no minutes in the game. None. 0. Chump change every now if we're beating the team by 25. You know, get chump change minutes. But you know what that did to my spirit as a young boy? You know what that did to my mind, my heart? I know what it didn't do to my integrity, though. It didn't break my integrity. I thought about quitting that team so many goddamn times. I thought about quitting that team so many times. Just because what y'all need me for? But also, let's take us a little further back. I'm coming from being one of the star players, not the star player. You know, I was cool with being the you know what I'm saying, the 2 guard, being a shooting guard, or being the second point guard on the court, you know? But I'm coming from getting minutes, adding value to the team, adding value to the game, to us winning or losing, right? I'm accustomed to that. That's the cloth that I'm cut from. You know, scoring out of games, being the leading scorer, leading assist man, hustling, you know. So from that and then to boom, just dropped into a black hole of nothingness. Like, where did my work go? Where did my skill set go? So I'm saying all of this to say, right? My basketball high school career was so tedious and so treacherous to my spirit. You think when I become a streamer and I put my voice and my mind and my thoughts and my ideas and my everything into streams, into videos, you think I'm not gonna compute what this shit gonna come with? You think I didn't already compute the fact that motherfuckers is gonna love to watch you, but they're not gonna wanna say that they watch you? They're getting certain things from you, your quotes, your sayings, your phrases. They're never gonna tell you that though, but they're watching. That's why Instagram is such a janky ass app. Because all them niggas do is just like. And it's only gonna be the people in your city, maybe. Family, maybe. That DM you say some shit. You coming out with a book, you coming out with a new shirt design, you coming out with new something, they be like, oh, that's dope, that's fire. But trust me, everybody else, they're watching. Shit get 1,000 views, 100 likes. That's bad math. 50 likes, 80 likes. But you know how many people saw this post though? Come on, man. So Instagram janky. But it's the same thing, right? I took what I experienced with basketball and I times it by 5. I multiplied it by 5 when it comes to streaming and putting my face and my brand and building a brand online, right? Knew nothing about it. Nothing about it. But I always knew that I was going to do this. Because in the first portion of me thinking about this, I was like, you know what? I'm going to make basketball content. I'm going to make basketball content. Live. Vlogs. Before, like, in hindsight, I got a little bit of inspiration from, Dev in the Lab. Well, no, a lot of inspiration from Dev in the Lab. But there wasn't YouTubers and vloggers that was streamers that was doing this type shit that I thought of. But what, am I going to get brownie points off of what I thought I was going to do but didn't do? Nah. You look up my name right now on Google, you'll see the things that I've done. From the reactions to the videos to the talks to the podcasts, and you're going to see it. So, yeah, I got inspiration from Dev in the Lab, but ball was life. Ball was life. So, streaming. Streaming is, to me, literally it's in the word. My English teacher once told me you're not supposed to use the word in the definition. But streaming is literally a stream of consciousness. That's what it should be. It should be an ultimate, complete stream of consciousness. Like the thoughts, the funny moments, the downtime, the games, the reactions, the talks, the music, the listening parties. Like it should be, eating together. Like it's the whole thing. But it's the people that don't come on stream being themselves because they don't know what that looks like. They don't know how to be themselves because they're looking at fucking Kai or Max or Speed or insert whatever top streamer you want. They're looking at them on how to be. We seen it today. Y'all, we was going through the Twitch directory and just finding different talent. That was the word, Candy. Talent. That was it. How in a rap game, it's about, they're spectating new talent. But yeah, we was going through Twitch and we was looking for different streamers, right? Just, seeing what's going on in the Twitch space. Yo, we can count on one hand. We didn't go through like many like 50, but on one hand, I can count how many streamers acted like another streamer. And we knew it off top. Oh, he's trying to be like him. Oh, like Jaco said, that lingo you added, that's how you speak, punk bitch? You grew up with both the parents to teach, punk bitch? That's how you speak? That is how you convey your messages? Get the fuck out of here, cuz. Get out of here, bro. That's not you. That's not you. But then again, let them tell it. They don't know who they are. So, in their mind, this is them. But anyway, I digress. That's what streaming is supposed to be. A big stream of consciousness. We have some deep talks. We have some light talks. We go over some clips. We react to stuff. We laugh. We learn. We talk some more. We laugh some more. We maybe do some music reactions. Whatever the hell you into. Some gaming reactions. Play some games. Do some games with your community. Whatever. Like, it's just a big thing. Right? But these twerps, these little kids are being indoctrinated and programmed that streaming is the way. I'll be damned. Oh my God, I'll be so damned if somebody come up to me and be like, a little kid, I want to be a streamer when I grow up. Oh my God. Like, hashtag we are in the matrix. Nigga, what? You want to be a streamer when you grow up? Huh? Remember when we was young? Want to be a firefighter, an NFL player, an NBA player, the president, a veterinarian, want to take care of dogs, cats, and walruses. We want to do all type of shit. But these little kids want to be a YouTuber and a streamer. Ain't nothing wrong with it. It's not, I'm not saying there's nothing wrong with it, but there's something wrong with it when it's for the wrong reasons. You get me? This is who you look up to? And then let's speak about the agendas that these quote unquote top streamers have. There's a lot of things I want to break down because I am this. I am a streamer. I am a big streamer, right? There's a couple things I want to break down here. The agendas that these big streamers be having, right? It is to one, attack. And yes, I know how to articulate myself very well. Attack is the right word. Attack the youth. Not help, not assist, not enable, enhance, embetter, empower. No. They look to attack the youth, attack their mind, attack their hearts, and attack their psyche, which is their mind. Once they got your mind, you over with. You done. So as a kid, you're gonna have to go through a whole metamorphosis to unfuck yourself from the fucking. I know that was very vulgar, but you get it. You have to literally unlearn what you learned so you can learn a new pattern, a new stream of thought. Literally. And they are pressing a lot of bad habits, a lot of degenerative, dark habits and character traits on these kids. Like, for instance, right? Everything being a clip culture, everything being clipped up. These kids are under the impression that they must disrespect or they must say things for the camera that they don't mean, they don't care about, to a girl or to somebody, all for the sake of a clip, all for the sake of clout. I should have worn my Don't Do Clout shirt, but you see the shirt. You see the shirt. Love yours. You see it with the goddamn, with the B. You know what I'm saying? With the B on the jacket. You feel me? All right. So it's a very, very, very depressing thing when you see these little kids look up to these streamers who have certain agendas to hack their brain, hack the wellness of their brain. And if you are a parent watching this, please, it is not about being overprotective, overbearing, being a helicopter dad, helicopter mom. No. Pay attention to what the hell your child is watching. Seriously. Like, seriously, more than ever. Like, phones are off at this time. You get your phone, whatever. Like, nah, you. Oh my gosh, man. And so it's pushed, these agendas are being pushed in these kids' mind, in their heart, and they feel like this is how they blow up. This is how they get attention, by acting a fool, acting an ass. This is how they get attention, by acting an ass, showing their ass. Because guess what? That's what they, and you know who they is, that's what they like. They like when you show your parts. Yep. So once they know that you down with the get down, they're going to bring you down to carry another message down to the other people. I know y'all be hearing the term, agents and, people infiltrating the communities and stuff. Oh yeah, like it's not like in 2020, 2021, woke was huge, right? The word woke was just ringing. Everything is woke, right? Woke folk, woke culture, woke talk. And that was essentially talking about things that are conspiracy, right? But the conspiracy can't turn up to be true if it's a conspiracy. Anyway, this is what they are getting paid to do essentially. And as a streamer, I know that there is one or two ways that really blow you up that is unnatural. And that is obviously doing the shit for clout, botting your channel, botting the views. That's all in the one. And the second one is you are paying. It's really could be a 3-in-1, goddamn. But the last one is paying clippers, paying people to clip everything from your streams. That's the only two ways that people blow up on Twitch. People blow up as a streamer. I'm sure you've seen mad videos on these streamers saying, yeah, I pay clippers. I got a Discord. I pay people, $5,000 a month, $10,000 a month, $1,000 a month to clips, or I do giveaways to people who clip me, the people that get the most, the page that gets the most clips in a week, in a month, I'll pay them. You know what I'm saying? Which is also bots, because then again, who's to say that the people that is so they can get paid, so they can get a part of the team. Y'all do know that there are features on TikTok, Meta, Instagram, Facebook. You can literally pay for views. When you post on TikTok, it literally says it in red at the bottom. Like a fat ass red subscribe symbol. It said at the bottom, pay $10.94 for 8.9K views. It says that at the bottom. So who's to say that the Clippers are not paying that and paying more so that they can get paid from the streamer for clipping their shit, which is botted. You get it? It's a vicious cycle, and these kids be stuck into it. These kids be stuck, man. These kids be stuck, y'all. And look, I'm transparent with my people. Y'all my family. Y'all, we folks. All right. When I went to the Green app, the Green streaming app, that AB and that nigga Dean is on, okay? That app. I was there exclusively a couple years ago. And when I was on that app, and that was probably like what, my like year 4, like 3.5, year 4. Yeah, me streaming. I knew nothing about paying, botting views, botting channels, botting, I knew nothing about that. Like how to do it. Then people on the Green app, they told me and showed me like the ins and outs of this shit. The people that take the gambling deals, like what's the play for real with the gambling deals with stake. Now it's Roobet and all these other companies that's coming out the woodwork, bro. They showed me the behind the scenes shit with the money, everything. And they gave me mad different websites that I can go to buy viewers to bot the stream. And I did it. Yep, I did it. I did it. So I'll never say like I never paid for views. Not on a YouTube video, a TikTok, a reel, none of that. All that shit off the muscle. But A live stream on the green, never the purple app, on the green app. Oh yeah, I did it. Years ago. I did it. And it was so easy, y'all. There's on and off buttons that nobody would ever know. You could do it for, you could make a keypad like something on your keyboard that turns the bots up, turn the bots down, turn the bots off, turn it on. One button. Just like that. Just like that. Nobody would ever know. But obviously, these companies are starting to get more thirsty, and they're starting to get more vigilant. So, for instance, on Twitch, they'll show you like the live, like if you have the extension on your browser, like watching Twitch on your computer or iPad or something. Let's say somebody has 1,000 views in their stream. If you have the extension, it'll show you right next to it, the live viewer count, how many live viewers is actually in the stream. And then you would obviously subtract how many are bots. It's a cruel game, y'all. But back to these kids, man. These kids are under terrible impressions from these streamers. Doing these collaborations, doing things for clips, doing like the morale has completely went away. Completely went away. But, going back to my story as well with basketball, I'm not shy of working more diligently, working smarter. I'm not shy of that. They are. That's why they quit. That's why they give up. And then, Stream University, they put their career, their so-called career, what they want to be a career, in the hands of another person. Shameless. Y'all, that's shameless right there. Putting their whole career, quote unquote, in a whole nother man's hands. That's because you can't get it by yourself. You don't got what it takes. So you want to be spoon-fed. You want to be sat at the high chair with your bib on and be fed with the baby spoon. You want to be fucking fed. You should be ashamed of yourself. But we know that they're really not streamers. They're not streamers. They just want to be seen. They just want to be seen. They don't love it. They just want to be seen. And those who love it, they will be seen. Just don't quit. Wise person once told me, all you got to do is last longer than them. And that ain't much. That ain't much. At all. Last longer than them, you'll be A-okay. They'll drown. You'll be floating. It's not an act. You got to be okay with being in the same spot for a while. Because, these little twerps, they love to talk about motion, right? Motion. Let's speak about that. Motion. I'm sitting in my chair. I'm moving my arms. I'm not moving my legs. Move my arms. Boom. I do this so often, what's going to happen? My arms are going to get tired. But where am I? I'm in the same spot. Them little kids call this motion. Boy, I'm having my way. Boy, I'm having motion, boy. You look like you're moving around, but you're really in one spot. That's just movement. You moving. But motion is flowing. I'm flowing with mine. Well, I'm flowing with mine, boy. You feel me? I'm flowing. That's motion. I am in different spaces, different environments. I am moving my body, my mind in different spaces. That's motion. You know what I'm saying? And they got that confused. They got that terribly, terribly mistaken. They are so confused by that. Now, we already have a huge illiteracy problem in the US with kids. It's huge. And what better way for them to sit out in the hot Atlanta, LA, and New York sun, the New York heat, and wait for Streamer University. But you wouldn't fill out a job application that fast. You wouldn't fill out a real college application that fast. You would put it off. But this is what happens when you follow trends, when you follow ways and you don't have a mind of your own. This is what happens. What's up, Ethan? Okay, this is what happens. These streamers applying to the wrong university is fucking with the ecosystem. That's what it's doing. And before y'all ask, yes, I applied. But guess what? I applied and it took 5 minutes. I get in, great. I don't get in, great. That changed nothing about my consistency, my grind, who I am as a man, who I am as a streamer, as a creator. Like, you know, and I be calling them content copiers. So you got to be very careful on how you address yourself. Most of them are content copiers. I'm a creator. If I was created in the likeness and image, then I am a creator. But by default, I'm a creator. Hello? Not a copier. Not a carbon copy of this nigga. Nah. So I want to show y'all the whole spiel with this. Okay? I want to show y'all the whole spiel, man. For those who have not seen. Let me get a good one for y'all. Streamer you. Streamer you. How about y'all get into a real college? And look, and do not take this as me knocking. Do not take this as me knocking what Kai is doing. I ain't knocking what Kai and his team is doing. And they've done. This is the second year. Second time they're doing this. It's dope. But we gotta, what's agendas? I can't even find. Okay, here we go. Look at all of this, y'all. Look at this. Look at this. This in Atlanta. Just heathens, bro. Absolute heathens. And this is Kai's cameraman trying to get up in that bitch. He was a little late, running a little late. It's Kai's cameraman. Hey, y'all. When all of this waiting, people, you know, spending their last to get a plane ticket, to get their ducks in a row, to make it or to drive, to get hotels and do all this, that, and the third. Yo. So the clout that these kids think they're gonna get from Streaming University, their meal ticket, their lottery ticket they think they're gonna get from Streaming University. It's a rude awakening, man. Rude awakening. And to any and all streamers out there who really have a voice, who's really doing something that's powerful and that they like, they know how to articulate themselves, and you know, at this point, man, there's been so many different criteria. There's so many criteria with this shit now. Keep at it. You're doing great. Keep at it. Keep at it. Stay with your vision. Don't watch nobody else to compare your race to theirs. Don't watch nobody else. And also, too, don't be asking nobody their age either, because you'll fuck around and find out somebody's age and realize he or she the same age as you, and you be like, oh my God, I ain't doing shit with my life. I'm so behind. I am so behind. I ain't doing enough. I'm a failure. I should be making, you know, $5,000 a month already, $10,000 a month off content. I should be moved out my mama house. I should be having my own crib, my own car by now. Hey, in due time. You're not ready for it yet. Stop watching them. Stop watching them. Get your ducks together. Get your things together and organized. That's what you do. That's your number one priority. Okay? Number one priority. That's what you focus on all day, every day. That's your main focus all day, every day. Like, at some point, there is no secret. There is no secret to the shit, y'all. If you got a vision, you stick to it and you don't give up. But why would you give up if you know it's going to pan out? Why would you quit if you know it's going to work out? Everything that you've manifested, everything that you wrote down, everything that you said to yourself, you've wrote on your wall, put on your phone wallpaper. You've told your close friends, close family members. Why would you quit? It's just getting good. And hey, you being able to do more things, you know, learn the editing side, learn the actual business side, the content side. Like if you're streaming, know how to repurpose videos and clips and put them on different channels, different pages, have different channels and pages for different things. Like know how to, you know, record a VOD, chop it up, do this, that, and the third. Like if you're, you know, a YouTuber, the same thing. If you got a podcast, if you got a YouTube channel, you a vlogger, you be doing day in the lives, your lifestyle content, whatever. Know what moments is what. Know how to chop it up. Edit it yourself so you know what you like in your content. You're not gonna allow Chat Gabriella Patrice Terrence to tell you how your content should be, what type of edit style you should like. Nah, you go through all the editing styles. You go through the text, the fonts, the colors. You know what I'm saying? Get different socials made, color, all of that, man. Everything is branding. You are learning that. You're not having a team that is with you up front, telling you what to do. So now it's like you a rapper in a 360 deal. You ain't got no say so. Everything they tell you to do, you gotta do. You gotta drop and do. Like you in the military. Drop and give me 20 ass nigga. Drop and give me 50 like some push-ups. You know, you have the space and the power to create a certain look for your content, for your work, with anything, you know? But this puts a lot in perspective, man. Like, like boy, like I would go to college. I would go to college next year for the sake of, because streamers want to get into streamer university and not an actual university because they so goddamn dumb. They so slow. They slow in the brain. So goddamn dumb. They have no wherewithal. Just oblivious to all the shit. Just anything media, anything drama, gossip, you with it. Messy bitch. Have you no shame? Have you no damn shame? Go to goddamn college, fuck. Woo! And there was one other piece that I want to talk. Streamers feeling open enough to disrespect women and girls. I can't stand that shit. That shit irks the fuck. And yo, and I spoke about this on the Ray-Ban, the Metaglass epidemic video, right? But because that's streaming also in a way, right? You just going back and editing the footage from the glasses. But these streamers feeling so comfortable disrespecting girls in public and doing little stupid ass Riz shit in public to these girls and harassing them, annoying the shit out of them, it bothers me. Doesn't it bother y'all? It irks me. It irks my spine. Like I got a fucking twitch right here. No pun intended, right there in the lower spine, bro. Like, what are you doing? Clip-minded. Just be simple. We got don't do clout merch. All of them done it. They're doing it. All of them are doing clout. They inject it from the first seconds of their wake up. They inject clout. They inject drama, gossip, and comparison in their veins. Say I'm lying. From the first seconds of them waking up, they turn over, pick up their phone, start scrolling. What happened last night on the clips? Who clip farming? Who got in a fight? What drama this? Who beefing now? It excites you. And you're not even in it. It excites you and you're not even in it. Priorities all messed up. And, you know, I distastefully just completely disagree with streamers feeling like they can't speak to anybody any type of way because let's say they have a cameraman or they holding it in their hand themselves, right? They got a tripod, a phone, a ring light, and microphones. It hurts, bro, because then it paints a picture. Now, I'm not your regular. I'm your favorite streamer's favorite streamer. Just so you know, if you didn't know that about her. I'm your favorite streamer's favorite streamer. Okay? What they do is they watch people like me on talking points, tips. I'm telling you. And other creators on YouTube, they watch They watch the quote unquote smaller ones who not many people know of, who are not under contract, who are not paid to push certain narratives. They watch them to get there, to steal their shit from. They're all plagiarizing. That's the game. They're all plagiarizing. All of them. Are they cheating? Hey, who testing them? Or shall I say, who's giving them the grade? The same teacher that's giving them the grade, I'm not in that class. I would never step foot in a class. Fuck you. Fuck the class. I don't give no fuck about your class. Y'all can have that. But just know, it's going to rise to the top. It's going to rise to the top. And then it's going to be a situation where, oh, wait, y'all know how they be. They're going to go from 5 years ago to now and see how this person was stealing and plagiarizing and copying off another person, doing the same ideas as them, doing the same talking points, having the same quotes, and come on, man. Can't run from the truth. It's gonna catch up to you because you're gonna get tired eventually. You're gonna get tired. You know what I'm saying? So, to all the ladies out there, of course, I will never ever speak for them, but I be feeling for them. I be feeling for y'all. I be feeling for y'all. If y'all having a little girls' night out, you at a restaurant, Taco Tuesday, you somewhere, and you see somebody with a camera and a mic, bless your life. Bless your life. And you somewhat attractive or not. Even if they'll do it, even if you don't look that physically attractive. Even if you don't look that physically appealing, they're still gonna troll you. The viewers, those parasocial viewers, they're still gonna find a way to fuck with you, call you all type of names, cyberbully you, and all that stuff, bro. Sad. It's pathetic. It's pathetic. And then they give the attention to the dunce ass bitches that be cutting on streams on TikTok and Instagram and Twitch. It's gross. So ladies, the real ladies out there, I feel for y'all. I feel y'all's hurt. I feel y'all's agony. I do. But, ladies and gentlemen, that is going to conclude this episode of the Just Be Simple podcast. Streamers applying to the wrong damn university. Y'all hit me up on Instagram, link in the description, on what other topics y'all want us to cover, what other, episodes y'all want me to talk about. But man, we are in some very interesting times, y'all. This matrix, this simulation of streaming, boy. Give y'all one more glance. Yeah, one more glance, bro. Look at this. Sweating. Folks been out here for 10 plus hours. 5 plus hours. Musty as shit. A lot of these, not 80% of these folks just started streaming a couple months ago. And not even consistently. They stream one time every month. They stream 3 times, once a week every month. They got fucking 8 streams in total. Talking about some streaming university is gonna save me. Why do you think that you deserve to be at streaming university? What makes you different? Stop it. Anybody who says a question like that, nah. They playing checkers with your ass. They're playing checkers. That's the most low level questioning that you can ever. What makes you so different? Imagine a coach asking kids, 4, 16, 17, 18, 19. What makes you different? Motherfucker, look at my gameplay. Look at who I am, how I am. Look at how I make my teammates better, how I dribble the ball, how I am a coach on the court. I am a point guard. Look at my shooting abilities, my shot creating abilities, my footwork. Come on, man. Ask me that dumbass shit. That's like that's like some Jordan Belfort shit, right? Wolf of Wall Street, you know, that sales pitch. If you really can sell me this pen right here. As the recipient, you don't know. No. Sell me this pen in under 2 minutes. In under a minute. Hey, I'm about to go right quick. Write my number down. And you say, I don't have a pen. Oh, you have a pen? We all carry pens. You have a pen? Well, I got a pen. I got a pen right here. But, you know, just give me $1 for the pen. Oh, what you got? 50 cents? Give me 50 cents. 50 cents for the pen. I got you. But you need my... Yeah. They're playing checkers. You feel me, Candy? They're playing checkers. You don't be answering no question like that, bro. Like, I don't know. In job interviews, do they even ask you that? What makes you different working at goddamn KFC? What makes you the best fry cook? Like, do they even ask you that at job interviews, bro? Like, Kai, like, hey, listen. I love y'all, man. Thank y'all for watching. Okay. Thank y'all so much for watching. I will catch y'all in the next episode of Just Be Simple Podcast. Make sure you like, comment, subscribe. Tell a friend, tell a friend, tell a friend, tell an auntie to tell her dog, get to Sharon. Get to Sharon. All right. Join the Patreon. Patreon, y'all getting this early. Hit up my Instagram, link in the description. Catch y'all in the next episode.